Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're going to be playing Triple Hell. And this, kind of like a lot of indie horror games, is going to start with us waking up in a place we don't know where we are, we don't know how we got there, but we just need to escape. But we might not be alone. Looks interesting. I'm actually really liking this music that's playing in the background here. I kind of wanted to sit here and listen to it, so I'm kind of hoping that I can find the track somewhere. But yeah, this was apparently made by like a single-man development team. Apparently they're trying to raise money to go ahead and get something, to like get an upgrade for their machine so they can develop better things. Okay, I kind of hope the cursor doesn't stay on screen the whole time. That would be... That, okay, thank God. I don't know what language that is that they're speaking. I don't know if you can... Yeah, I don't recognize it. It doesn't sound like Is it Portuguese, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the developer's apparently trying to raise money to go ahead and develop like bigger and better games and stuff. So I guess let's go ahead and see. Because yeah, I do like supporting indie developers. So yeah, if this ends up being pretty good, I'll probably go throw a few dollars their way. Okay. Well, so far it's so good. I don't recognize these assets, but I mean, I imagine these are probably generic assets that were... You know, you can probably buy like a horror asset pack or something, which again, isn't necessarily bad. You know, I certainly won't hold that against a developer. For me, it's all about how the developer uses the assets in a pack. Find the way out, okay. Okay, so I do have a sprint. I don't really have a crouch, though, so my only option is just to run away. Okay, I mean, so far it's so basic, you know, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. Alright. I am actually liking the atmosphere. You know, you'd be surprised at how much a good atmosphere in a game can really change things. You know, a game like this that is admittedly going to be really damn basic, you know, with the right music, the right sound mixing and stuff, this is actually really solid. You know, it's definitely doing a good job of building up the atmosphere. Okay, what else do we have going on? Oh god, hello. Okay, don't know who you are, but not a fan. Okay, I'm presumably being stalked by some weird... Yep, okay, some weird dude in a stripy outfit. Okay, he can fuck right off. Aw, shit. Okay, death animation's a little bit lackluster. You know, I kind of wish games would just have it where, like, you just get slapped by the creature or whatever, and then you just die. You know, just like have it do the attack animation, like cut to black, play like a smacking noise or like a neck snap noise, and just have it cut out there. I feel like that would be better. But okay, so this thing, yeah, what I'm imagining happens is as soon as we like get to a point where we trigger the creature, you know, there's probably a navigation mesh around here, a nav mesh, and I wonder if that actually played last time and I just didn't realize. But yeah, so like there probably is just a nav mesh somewhere that triggers, and then the creature just chases us until we find our way out. Kinda wish I could tell where it was. Okay. Well, he's down there, apparently. So maybe it actually doesn't necessarily know exactly where we are. Maybe it only... Yeah, maybe... Ah, shit. Think it found us. Yeah, maybe it only knows where we are once it sees us. Or maybe we have to get close enough? Okay. Kind of Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if it's actually like up here hostile or not. Yeah, because I'm mainly looking for the red light. Oh, hang on. Did I just... Yeah, I just saw... Oh. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Oh, really? I can't get through there? Huh. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I could just dodge around it. I'll give this one more shot just to see. Yeah, okay, the fact that there's two of them does actually add an interesting little bit of challenge to the game. I kind of wish there was like more of a stealth mechanic to it, but admittedly, I mean, that is incredibly difficult to do. But yeah, that, Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, the death animation is pretty lackluster in my opinion, but, you know, admittedly, that's probably... I don't want to say it's the hardest, because I mean, it's far from the hardest thing to do. Yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, if I had to point to one thing that I would say probably is weak about this, it's... Oh, damn it. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could dodge around him. Okay, so there's a guy to the left and a guy to the right every time. Okay, I'll go one more. Yeah, the death animation is still probably the weakest part of this, but I mean... It has a decent atmosphere. The sound design is okay. You know, this is... Like, this type of thing is, and I think I've said this a few times now, it's like, this is exactly what I would expect from somebody who puts a few months into making their own, like, indie horror game. Now, this is exactly what I would kind of expect this type of game, where it's like, you just need to escape, you just need to basically go to the trigger zones, for lack of a better phrase. You know, so in here I need to go... Yeah, I need to find a way out. Which, I will be curious kind of what exactly ends up being the way out, if there even is a way out. You know, like, is this? No? Okay. Yeah, and then I kind of got caught up there. Nah, yeah, Don't get me wrong, this is an okay game. It's interesting enough. There's something kind of interesting you could do here. I really don't like instant kill enemies in games. I kind of wish there was like... Yeah, give me like 2 or 3 hits. You know, give me the ability to survive. Because yeah, it's like, it's always a little tough to tell too, you know. If an enemy can kind of just like slap you once, and then maybe you know, that's the end of your ability to... Or like, you can take 2 hits maybe. And then, you know, your health has to regenerate. I think that would make this a lot more tolerable. Because when you have a game like this, it's always just a little bit frustrating, because it's like, you know, if I get stuck on one bit of the environment or something, you end up just kind of getting fucked over. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, so that's probably that and the death animation are probably the 2 things that I would point out with this game and be like, those need to get fixed. But I mean, overall, for a single developer's first time game, I can't really hate on it too much. Now, I think the developer has the right idea when it comes to assembling an environment and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think really make it so that the player can take a couple of hits and give them like a light health regen feature, or hell, even give them like bandages and stuff they can use. You know, a couple of limited heals that they can have. And then go ahead and kind of fix the death animation, because that death animation is kind of not great. But besides that, I think the developer, you know, Solitary Games, Lamina Studios, whoever makes of those, I think they actually have something interesting here. I think that they could do a decent job of it. Actually, I want to look and see, look at the credits. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, if that's like Kenneth Hagar or Kenneth Hagar, I'm not sure. My GP though. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Apparently they're actually working on another title, so I guess this might just be something else that they put together. I'll have to look into it, because yeah, I think like a game that actually has some more thought put into it, maybe, you know, a little bit better planning, I think could be really good. I think there's definitely some potential here with these developers to make a good game. So yeah, I mean, overall, interesting little title. Definitely has cool moments that I think would be, yeah, that I think could. There's a good game in here. I think just a few reworks would help. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about this game? What would you want to see added to it? What would you want to see change? You know, anything that you think the developers should do or maybe should get rid of. And if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate it. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching Triple Hell. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon.